XRP. Generational wealth happening in August. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today in this video, we're going to discuss what is going to happen with XRP in August. But before we start the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Also, hit that bell icon so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. For now, let's get back to the video straight away.
Want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro? How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
What most people that are investing in XRP don't know is that they're also going after the growth in the business-to-business cross-border payments market, with the market exceeding $125 trillion. And they're also going after the quadrillion dollar derivatives and bond market guys. We could see quadrillions of dollars going through XRP, but today we're going to keep it quite conservative and just talk about the $125 trillion that's going to flow through XRP. It's going to be the biggest wealth transfer anyone's ever seen. SMEs are a dynamic force in the global economy today and a growing source of cross-border payments. This is especially true for emerging markets, where small and medium enterprises account for 60% of the employment and 40% of the national income. Although the risky trend in emerging markets has hampered international finance, new payments technologies are increasingly providing small and medium enterprises with opportunities to source talent and supplies abroad and expand into foreign markets. Not surprisingly, we're seeing notable growth in the business-to-business cross-border payments market, with the market exceeding $125 trillion in 2017. According to McKinsey & Company, the firm estimates revenues from this market will surge another 9% by 2022, reaching almost $3 trillion. That 9% is probably the inflation on the money supply. I expect the money supply to inflate at least 10% per annum for at least the next 10 years. They're gonna pretend it's 2%. Don't tell anyone it's more than 2%. But I believe this can be much higher than 2%. Just like McKinsey & Company, the people that found out that $125 trillion are going to flow through XRP small medium enterprises. Cross-border payments are a significant portion of this market, with at least 10 to 15 trillion annually. It's composed of roughly half and a half between accounts payable and marketplace payouts. So not all of these payments are cross-border payments, but the actual payments are $125 trillion. I don't believe they're going to actually capture the entire $125 trillion. There's going to be another company that wants to capture it as well, but I believe when Ripple and XRP are paraded out in the mainstream media every single day as the solution to every single one of their problems, I believe they're going to take out most of it. It's composed of roughly half between accounts payable and marketplace payouts. It's also worth noting that small, medium enterprise business-to-business markets are outpacing consumer-to-business, business-to-consumer, and consumer-to-consumer remittances markets, growing faster than C2C and B2C at 5 to 10% per year. Financial institutions stand to gain a lot from tapping into this SME business-of-business cross-border payments market. Who do you think is going to help the financial institutions tap into this market? Do you think it's going to be a Ripple, or do you think it's going to be a doggy coin? The opportunity in small medium enterprises business-to-business cross-border payments is especially strong in emergency market. About 2/3 of these payments are from developed countries, while profitability and growth are twice as high in emerging markets as in the developed world. SME cross-border payments revenues as emerging markets have reached as much as $100 to $150 billion annually, according to Ripple's analysis and data from FXC Intelligence and Capricorn Asia. The majority of this revenue is an opportunity found in Asia, the Pacific, and Eastern Europe. Ripple is helping with cross-border payments worldwide and the highest margin. Emerging markets and more, we're talking trillions of dollars. Look at all these countries where the Ripple is targeting for all this. this. We're talking Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Peru, Chile, Argentina, Poland, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, Turkey, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Singapore, Cambodia, and Malaysia, and more. Can you imagine your bank account when we tap into all these markets and go live in the quadrillions of dollars? SMEs' needs are specialized and largely unmet by traditional systems. We're going to replace the traditional system with the brand new XRP endgame. Despite recent growth, the SME B2B cross-border payments market is stunned by the lack of traditional financial services. Look at this guy. Does he deserve poverty? He's trying to run his business just like you. Why is it that you can get paid and not have to pay exorbitant fees? But people like him can't do this in the financial system that allowed people in developed countries to get ahead through work that they didn't even do just because of the muggins of the old financial system. Do you want a level playing field in which you can win because of your own achievements? Or do you want this imbalanced playing field in which you win because of the country you were born in and how the economy has prospered because of the mugging off of the cross-border payments markets? I love to win, but you know what's even better than winning legitimately? Winning on a level playing field. Winning because you're the best. Not because of circumstances outside of your control. I want this guy to win. I don't want him to get mugged off in the cross-border payment scam, and neither do Ripple. We're going to send XRP to the stratosphere, and then we're going to come in offering the fake solution. When we're already rich, I mean, it will be a solution. They'll start to get ahead, but they'll only get ahead against the non-XRP investors. All the XRP investors, man, we're talking two-tier society. Really in your face. Despite recent growth, the SME business-to-business cross-border payments market is stunned by the lack of traditional financial services. Fees for international payments are extremely high, and in some regions, cross-border payment services aren't even readily available. Yet, SMEs are increasingly reliant on cross-border payments for growth, both to access new customers and to tap suppliers and outsource employees, with fewer banks extending capital to SME. Since the 2008 financial crisis, which was an engineered event to take everyone's money, just like this XRP New World Order will be an engineered event to take everyone's money, but at least we'll have the financial system on a level playing field. At least these poor countries will be able to receive payments without getting shafted hard. These businesses have trouble getting credit to supplement their already limited working capital. Around 70% of SMEs in emerging markets lack access to credit, according to the World Bank. Further, traditional global payment systems involve a lot of intermediaries. Not only does this slow down payments, but also introduces more margin for error and more margin for all these intermediaries. Stealing your funds, any lag between paying these suppliers and employees really impacts SMEs' ability to maintain their business and growing skill to compete. SMEs need to be able to focus on their business, not on whether their supplier receives payment. Imagine a small clothing manufacturer in Thailand that needs to import raw materials and fabrics. The timing of payments is crucial without a lot of working capital. The business depends on fast-moving payments to keep the goods flowing. Why are we allowed these fast-moving payments in other countries, but not in Thailand? Why do the Thai people get mugged off? Is it because we're scared if they had a level playing field that they would beat us? That they're harder working than us? That they're more successful than us deep down inside them? I believe that when the shackles are lifted from their businesses, they're going to thrive like never before. That we're going to see economic growth in these countries like never before. And there are to be certain people that are still working that want to capitalize on all this new opportunity. And there's going to be the old money, people that have been benefiting from this old financial system that will decay by decay by decay, finally start to fall apart unless they can increase their work rate and stop mugging people off in scams like this. So the timing of payments is incredibly crucial for small businesses. This is one of the reasons that these countries can't thrive. This is one of the huge issues Ripples is solving. This is one of the huge issues that's going to make us millionaires. This impacts the business owner's ability to build trust with suppliers, outsource talent, and banks that might extend them credit because they can't receive payments on time. The banks are unsure about their financial position and won't give them credit. It's not just a couple of whammies. This has a ripple effect on every aspect of their life. Their business being less successful because of the old financial system is affecting every aspect of their life. Who are we to slow down these people when we have a solution? The government wants to slow down these people, and the SEC wants to slow down these people. They know that they're breathing right down their neck that guys like this, if they had a level playing field, could become a millionaire. They know too many people like this are going to become millionaires on a level playing field. That's why they've been mugged off this entire time. It's absolutely criminal, the things that are going on in the financial market. And there are so many people that are successful that aren't really successful, and this needs to change. I believe the new financial system will ensure decade by decade and century by century the playing field becomes more and more level, and more people who deserve to be millionaires because their businesses are amazing will actually get to become millionaires because they're going to receive instant cross-border payments. We're going to see people in Thailand selling their products directly to people all over the world instantly, right now. They need to wait days right now. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you next time. Until then.